What is up, guys? It is TechVader, and in the video you are going to be watching on the screen right now, this is a team deathmatch that I joined a little late, and you can see that from the score. And I almost actually pulled my team back into this to win it, and I actually got on a pretty high kill streak, which is awesome. But I'm not going to talk much about the gameplay. Actually, in this video I'm going to talk about team deathmatch as a whole and the new classes that I set up. And team deathmatch, actually I just started playing this last night, and I got on a pretty large win streak, the highest win streak that I've gotten on, which is 19. That doesn't seem high at all, but for me that's a pretty high win streak. I really want to get on something like a 50 win streak, and I'm going to be hoping to do that in like a live stream in the future. But I really like team deathmatch because pretty much what it is free-for-all with 5 randoms on your team, and it's pretty much split up into 2 zones, and I'm going to do a more in-depth video about this, but it's pretty much split into 2 zones, that being the green zone and the red zone. The green zone is actually the opposite because you really don't want to be in the green zone. The green zone is where your teammates are, and you don't want to be by your teammates. 1, they're going to get you killed, and 2, enemies aren't going to be there. And then the next zone is the red zone. The red zone is where the enemies are going to be, and it is going to be the area where you are going to want to be, because by yourself you're not going to be killed by any predator missiles. You're not going to be annoyed by teammates who aren't using assassin or who aren't using a silencer on their gun. So you're going to be want to be in the red zone on the map. And if you find yourself in the green zone, you're just going to have to try to get out really quickly. I'm going to talk about the classes that I made really quickly, but then again, like I said, I'm going to be doing another video about this probably later today or tomorrow. So the new classes that I made are pretty much, I have 9 classes, and 8 of the classes that I have are me using specialists. So that is because really it's the only fun thing, in my opinion, to use in this game. Support is decent, but I don't really like the options for support. If I were to run supports, what I do is UAV, counter UAV, and I don't use a third kill streak. I just jam UAV, counter UAV, and I use that on my shotgun class, which is the only class in my whole entire setup which I do not use specialists. My 8 other classes, I take advantage of Sitrep, Pro, and Dead Silence. Now, you may be saying, you may have heard around that something is glitched when you use Dead Silence and Sitrep because you could hear your own footsteps, and for some reason this glitch hasn't happened to me yet. I'm not sure if it was just like a one-time thing or anything, but this glitch hasn't happened to me, and I never really took advantage of this amazing combination, but I just started taking advantage of it, and it is incredible. Me using the Astro 840s and all, this truly is a great combination for my specialist loadout. Because what I would do is, for example, on a class like this, I will use Dead Silence, and I'll take advantage of something that XCal uses, which is the XCal setup: Steady Aim, Dead Silence, and Sitrep Pro, and then of course Scavenger and your specialist. So this combination, really, you're not going to die if you're a good player, unless you're playing against like a noob, or unless you really get on really unless that someone like completely destroys you, or someone has a shotgun, like I said, being a noob. So this setup I use on a lot of my classes now. Some classes I don't necessarily use, like the Steady Aim, Sitrep, Dead Silence combination, but most of them I actually do. I really enjoy this setup. I have it on a lot of my classes, so I will be doing a class setup video for you guys to show off my classes. And back there, I was shooting at my teammate, but I was mad at him. We were down by a lot, and I was trying to make my team come back, and he wasn't helping, to tell you the truth, sitting in the corner doing nothing. But I love the new team deathmatch. This is going to be the only game that I play now. I've raised my KD by playing it, and I hope to get to a 2 KD by only playing team deathmatch. It's a really great playlist, guys. I really enjoy it. I also love the new classes I came up with. If you want to see a video about my new classes or about team deathmatch, remember to leave a comment or a like. Thank you for watching.